You know, when things line up and you couldn't have planned them that well, some people would call it serendipitous. I'm going to say it was of God. We would have people stop by that would need insulin, they'd need money for medication, they'd need food. Often people would stop, I need a place to sleep for the night. And I'm walking around in the convent in this huge building saying to myself, so many people could use this. These women that have been knocking on our door could stay here. And so that's how the idea was birthed, and then bringing the community in is what made it happen. So I went to a couple of people in the Findlay community, and people were very energetic. They were enthusiastic. People, well, I know someone who could build bunk beds, and I know someone who could do this, and I know a plumber, and you know, my pastor would help with this. And we started out for Thanksgiving. We wanted to open, and we called it A Home for the Holidays.
It was a very skeleton staff. There was basically a social worker, a director, and a lady who worked overnights, and that's it. More and more people were coming out of the woodwork because there was homeless services available for the first time in this county. So you learned quick and you learned fast, and sometimes it was baptism by fire. It's 10 women living together in the same house. Things can get a little dramatic at times and get a little crazy. But it was a wonderful experience, and the things you learned from these women that came through. When you live with 10 other people, they kind of become your family.
Hope House, in its original state, as a homeless shelter, since that program, we have added 5 additional programs throughout the course of the last 25 years. We reach over 7,000 people. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for volunteers. People that were willing to give of their time and treasures to provide a place for those less fortunate.
But I think the heart of it is helping these women that have nowhere to go. That when they're ready to leave, they really have developed their personality and conquered some of their past.
I just think that anyone at any given time can be on their way to the homeless shelter. They might not realize it, but we've had people in the office that have never asked for help in their life. You know, we start from the beginning. You know, do you need housing? Do you need food? Do you need, and then we're outsourcing them to every single resource that they would possibly need. You know, we've become that front door agency that directs everybody where they need to be. It's good to see that we're transitioning into something much bigger and much better. And it excites me because when I say much better, I think, man, can it get any better than this? You know what I mean? Like, can it really honestly get any better than this?
Hope House has become much more amazing than any of us in the beginning ever dreamed. We just wanted to make sure children weren't sleeping in their mom's car. And now look at everything they do. Think of the hundreds of children that are out there that are Hope House graduates. Think of all the good in 25 years that's been done. Everybody who's written a check, everybody who came to a fundraiser, everybody who came there to paint a wall or help put a bunk bed together. Really, they call me the founding mother, but the people of Findlay built Hope House. And that, to me, is the beauty of the Hope House story.